From New York and on the new Hot 97 app, Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
As discussed yesterday on this show, while we were fed the story of the Pilgrims and the Indians and the first dinner they had together, which was a farce, fake news for sure, the attempt at some marketing in America over many generations. The real story of Thanksgiving starts with Abraham Lincoln, the Civil War, and a mother writing a letter to him asking him to designate time for families to come back together during the Civil War. And so he made a day. I don't know why they went with the Pilgrims and Indians marketing scheme. That was terrible. Whoever was sitting at that, it was a terrible decision. Because why not go with the Civil War story? That this is
Good
the
story.
time. It's a great story. Our country was torn apart. You had brothers on different sides. You had family members on different sides. We went through something. And to bring us back together, Thanksgiving was created.
Right.
To bring families back together, to give thanks for the things we do have and focus on the future and positivity.
That sounds beautiful.
Why sell us that BS Pilgrims Native American
I
story?
don't know.
I mean, every holiday we have is decorated with fake news.
Yes.
Instead of just the root of what it is, but every holiday from Valentine's is, Cupid and Christmas with this
Easter
one,
with the
and
bunny.
Easter
I don't even
with the
understand what the
or
bunny got to do with the resurrection.
There's some decoration that you're like, why didn't you just say it was this? Like just a day for love or just a, you know what I'm saying, resurrection. Where the bunny come from?
They need marketing.
Where the
man.
Pilgrims
They
come
needed
from?
marketing.
Yeah, why do they add that?
I don't know. But anyway, hopefully you're getting together with loved ones. And hopefully you don't have one of those loved ones or you yourself who is going to attempt to modify a classic Thanksgiving dinner. Do you guys have family members like that? That
Yes.
all, look, man, the turkey's a turkey, man. The cranberry sauce, stuffing's a stuffing. The mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes.
What about vegetarians, though?
I mean, okay, yeah, all right, fine. If that's what you want to bring for you. But don't modify the basics. Don't add raisins to the stuffing.
Oh,
I hate the raisins in the stuffing.
I'll punch someone in the face over a raisin.
I don't like raisins.
I mean,
and stuff in
technically
there.
deep frying a turkey is modifying.
Good point.
Damn, why you trying to come for my deep fried turkey, man?
Honestly,
Slam-
by the way,
Shawnee?
It is good,
It's
but
trash.
a deep fried turkey.
Have you had one? Before you speak on it,
oh yeah, I have. I've
Is there a
have you had
rule
a,
saying
have
you
you
have
had
to
a
bake it?
flavored deep fried
No.
turkey?
my father-in-law almost burned down the house 2 years ago with deep frying turkey. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
I had the video on the flame. We had to call the fire department.
He was one of those.
He had to get bailed out by the firefighters. I was sitting there like, and it's your father-in-law, so I'm just sitting there like,
But how was the turkey?
good, very solid. But honestly, I don't prefer it. My number one preferred turkey, because I've been debating this a lot this week. Some people think turkey's really like not even a good part of Thanksgiving, and to me, if the turkey's cooked right, moist, like really moist turkey,
Yeah.
Right,
Slow,
right. It could be
slow
delicious.
cooked.
yes.
Don't rush the turkey, man.
Because if it gets dry, it's whack.
It
can't
tastes like
rush it.
cardboard.
And all of a sudden, it's sugar hill gang because the chicken tastes like wood. But if it's moist, phenomenal.
You
With
have a
some-
Chicken Hill Gang reference? You've been waiting to do that reference for a long
it
time.
popped in my head when I think of dried chicken. I think of
Dry
the
turkey.
chicken tastes like wood.
Some Spanish people don't even make a turkey. They just do like a pernil or something.
And Italians, from what I've been told, Italians all have the big lasagna dish first. They have a lasagna meal. Shout out
Love
to all
that.
our Italian listeners.
Love that.
2 o'clock they do lasagna maybe. And they come back 2 hours later and we were debating yesterday on time what people think is the best time for Thanksgiving.
I say 4 o'clock's the best time.
I agree with Ebro, and my family's doing it at 6 this year. I think 4 o'clock's the best.
Because at 4, I got time for a nap and at least 2 other plates.
Ain't no napping.
6 o'clock.
Now, see,
Nah, because
Nah.
6 is actually 7. 4 is actually 5. Let's just keep it 1,000.
and also I think, do you guys not? Are you not?
Nobody's
familiar with
showing up
We
on
always
time.
do 6 o'clock.
Shawnee?
6, yeah.
A las
So
seis.
we eating all day. We're eating all day. Anyway.
I know, but
we're eating,
but
drinking dinners.
I
like
want to
6.
defend Ebro here, though. I want to.
We eat again,
You
and
could-
we're playing
again?
dominoes, and I'm sipping on something. That's what happened.
Yo,
And then by
why-
10, the
when you
kids
picture
are asleep.
Ebro, it is the blackest Thanksgiving you could ever picture. Domino game. It feels like Shaft music's playing. People are coming. I picture like 1973 black exploitation movie.
No, it's fun, man. We have a good time.
In my crib, there's a talent show. It's real.
The
Tell-
kids,
please
the kids
tell.
put one
Pray
on.
tell, Shawnee. What kind of talent?
There's a talent show every year at my house.
Will your
with
son be
with-
telling jokes this year?
He gets shy, but he might. But
Hey,
there's definitely
he
dancing
better.
and there's instruments playing, and it's a lot.
But I do want to say,
There's a
Ebro's,
host.
in Ebro's defense, like the early Thanksgiving is a very common thing. That is like that Thanksgiving dinner is sort of a loose word to even use for the meal because some people have it at 2:00.
Yeah.
That's too early.
I
That's
don't know
way too
anybody who
early.
has it at 2:00.
That's way too
I
early.
like the middle of the day for it because to Ebro's point, when you have it at 6, 7 o'clock, it's such a heavy meal. You kind of don't even recover from it.
See, now here's a twist, though. So my Thanksgivings are usually, when my mom was alive, my mom would be there, and my brother, he has his own family, so that would not always be. He would either be there sometimes.
You're
we'd
talking
be
about adult
together.
Thanksgiving.
Adult Thanksgiving. He'd be there and not be there, whatever. And then, obviously, my nieces and nephews would be there, my brother's kids. But obviously now with Issa's mom, Coco, and Grandpa, and who else is coming through? I don't know who else is coming through. I forgot. But we play games. Like, I've always played games. When I was little, it was always dominoes, cards, even Uno was good, like whatever you was getting into. So here comes my white-ass brother this year and asked, do we have cards? I was like, of course we have cards, board games, whatever. He was like, good, I want to play Poop on Your Neighbor and 311.
Never
One
heard
of
of
these white games. I was going to ask you, Rosemary.
What is that?
These are some white card
on Your
games.
Neighbor.
I've never heard of Poop on Your Neighbor in my life.
What's 311?
I've never heard of 311. Listen, I know normal white boy games like pulling out your schlong and showing it to your friends. I don't know. I've never heard of these games.
See, I'm good with dominoes,
Right.
spades,
That's it.
Uno, Monopoly.
I'm not playing
Basic,
Uno. No.
basic.
Uno's fun,
Uno's
man.
What?
I'm not
Uno is
8.
so
Well, like dance
fun.
party? Yeah, the music's playing too. Some kids are
Oh,
dancing.
no.
No.
Like dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Issa will be dancing.
That's a
Issa will
party
be
for
dancing.
real.
Her mom will be dancing.
That's going down in this Dominican Bronx Thanksgiving.
Then you take the long
Sounds
walk
awful.
and you smoke. You long walk for the blunt smoke. Then you come
Mad,
back.
full drunk.
This shows a lot of cultural differences because everything you guys are setting up sounds so unappealing to me. I'm like, what is this? That's not my holiday at all.
What's unappealing about dancing and partying? That's fun. What do
Laura,
you mean?
I have a question. You've known me a long time. How often do I dance and
Well,
party?
no, like so the way our house is usually set up, you're watching the games are on, right? So you got that option. There's multiple rooms with games on. In the like walkways, I mean, there's music playing.
How many
too.
people are there?
Like
Is it
20?
the tunnel?
It's like 20.
Yes.
But I'm saying
Everybody
hallways, not
comes.
walkways. But in the hallways, kids are playing with toys. They're all spread out wherever.
Nah, I've never had anything that
There,
big.
people
honestly.
who want to have relationship combos are usually in the kitchen somewhere. That's usually where the relationship combos
Yep.
take place.
There's like a guru session.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
somebody,
the
yes.
kitchen.
Somebody's grandmother is holding court.
Guru talk be in the kitchen, yeah. Facts. Facts.
And then throughout the house, the music, you can hear the music. So if you opt to go closer
Wherever
to
you
where the
wanna go.
music is playing, you can dance over there if you want
Kids
that.
is on
But
the
you got
corner
options.
playing, doing their thing.
Grandpa's on the terrace.
It sounds like
smoking
Circle
weed.
of Sisters. Is your Thanksgiving Circle of Sisters?
Pretty much.
There's
Yeah,
a
it's
con-
a Circle of
there's an
Sisters.
expo. There's an expo relationship talk.
Yes.
Come and get a makeup tutorial.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yes.
No, it's to the point. Everyone's are so different. Like I never grew up with a really particularly big Thanksgiving. It's like a 12 to 15 person Thanksgiving. So it's not like partying. I mean, those do sound fun. Honestly, it's just totally different than mine. It's very low key. Football's on. Hang out at the table. Then everyone goes sits in the
Think
living
of
room.
Thanksgiving like this. Think of Thanksgiving like a Super Bowl party. With more family, more kids, and more. Yeah, it's a lot more praying.
It's
People
just a
come
lot
in-
more
praying. Prayer,
We
you know,
got prayer
prayer.
over the
you
food.
got-
People pray at
pray-
Thanksgiving.
We got
Pray
bless
over the
God
food,
bless
and then
the
people
food.
are
Just, yeah, you
reminiscing
give
of old
thanks.
stories. And if you have a really religious family member, when they start reminiscing of old stories, then they start talking about somebody that passed, and then somebody wants to have a little prayer over
God.
somebody that passed. You guys know how
This
it
is
goes.
nothing like I'm Jewish.
Rosenberg-
There's nothing religious about Thanksgiving.
I'm with-
Not
Yeah,
a
we just bless
mention.
the food.
I'm
We
with
bless
Cass
the
when we
food.
clear out the living room and it's dancing going on. Like, turn up, let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it sounds
You're
awful.
eating all
3 or
day.
4 in the
It's
morning.
amazing.
Last year, Issa was so excited about her new drum set. We was drumming. We started a little drumming circle. She was dancing.
Drumming circle.
Yeah, we was dancing, man.
We giving thanks, bro. There's a lot of things to be thankful for.
It's fun.
Right. No, it's all.
So,
It's
Shawnee, what are you thankful for, man?
Life every day.
Generic,
Breath,
generic.
water. That's where you fail.
yo,
Because that is not generic, bro.
yo, it's a good point. It's a good
You know what I'm
point.
saying?
I would-
Don't think for just the house and complexities.
Laura Styles, what are you thankful for?
You're gonna call me generic, but I'm the happiest I've been in a really long time.
That's not generic. That's specific.
Yes,
very
I'm
specific.
super happy. I love my job. I love my friends. I'm in a great relationship. I'm making money. I am just really in a good space.
Oh, that was really touching.
Yeah.
I'm more. You know what I'm thankful for? Laura Styles being so thankful.
Yeah.
That sounds so good.
Yeah. You know what I'm thankful for? I'm thankful for my family.
Generic. These are crazy.